Hey guys, it's Joe and
Alex,
and we play Call of Duty. Spinach,
Joe.
Peter Spinach.
Yes, this is Happy Morons, and we're here to tell you about the new maps that are coming out today.
In the map pack 1, which is I can't remember what it's called anymore.
Oh, well, it was map pack 1.
It's map pack 1.
That was only for Elite, but now it's coming out for everyone today, which is good.
Yeah, obviously they have to pay, although technically we did pay, but
yeah.
I mean, we paid and just ended up paying a smaller amount. So
yes.
Really, you're an idiot for not liking Elite, because you are actually getting a better deal, even though they are being shit.
Yeah, they are. Elite's not great, but you do get
Elite.
the maps.
Yeah, it should be better, but I can understand people's disappointment. They shouldn't have sold a product that wasn't fully finished,
and still isn't finished,
and still isn't quite finished yet. But still, you are getting your maps cheaper, which kind of I'm happy with Elite for just giving me cheaper maps.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the maps are
Piazza,
Liberation,
Overwatch,
and Black Box,
and
with 2 Spec Ops missions,
which are Negotiator
and Black Ice.
That's it.
Ooh,
which are both quite fun.
Which are both quite fun. I do like a bit of Spec Ops. But right, we're gonna tell people who don't know much about the maps, who haven't got Elite and stuff, just a little bit about the maps. And that was very quick about the maps. But yeah, so we're gonna tell you a little bit about the maps, good guns to use, and what to expect. So start with Piazza.
Very fun map. It's very twisty.
Oh, by the way, absolutely amazing shot spot, right? We haven't made a video on resistance of shot spots yet, but that is a brilliant spot.
It is a great spot.
Anyway, yeah. Obviously, it doesn't work unless it's blown up, but yeah.
Anyway, Piazza. Very fun map, very twisty, and will take a very long time really to learn.
Yes.
A lot of games.
Use a submachine gun. Run around with Assassin Pro. I think
definitely. It's
because
if you want to actually do well on the map when you've just started.
Yeah.
You really need to have them, because you will not know where you're going.
A silence SMG with Assassin, because otherwise you're going to be a sitting duck.
Especially to Elite players, because they know the map.
They know the map. They see you. They're going to be able to run in a completely different way that you know, and find you, kill you from behind, shoot you from the side. I mean, there are so many different alternate routes in that map.
It's ridiculous. There's literally about 3 or 4 ways into every single area of the map.
Yeah. From
just stairs and alleyways and stuff like that.
Anyway, we've got a lot to talk about in this, so we're going to move into the next map, which we do Liberation. I'm going to say a brief sentence about Liberation. It's a crap map.
I hate it.
It's just so bad. It's really big, which that's going to keep your snipers happy, because they're always, oh, the maps are too small on this game. We need some bigger maps for sniping. Well, no, this map, they answered the call with it's big for sniping, but unless you're sniping, you're going to do shit. And even if you're doing sniping, you're going to get hardly any kills, because
everyone's camping.
Everyone's camping. It's because of the way that the colour scheme is developed on that map.
It's all autumn camo.
It's all autumn camo, and people just blend in so easily.
Even
it's all bushes
ghillie suits.
and you don't even have to be in a ghillie suit to be able to blend in. It's that bad. So basically, what snipers do, they just sit at the edge of the map and pick people off with a sniper rifle, and it's just a bit of a boring map.
It is. It takes a very long time. Usually a team deathmatch will take the full 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You may not even get to the 7,500 score limit in that 10 minutes. That's how much people camp on this map. And that was a quad, which was good.
Alright, anyway, next map.
Probably our favourite one.
Yeah, our favourite one, definitely Overwatch. It's the sexy map.
It's very fun.
Jism.
It's definitely deceptively bigger than you would think it would be.
I think it's bigger because there are lots of different routes. It's like every other map has 3 separate routes that you can run down.
Like this one, for example, is the alleyway on the right, alleyway in the middle, and alleyway on the left.
Yeah, with a little sort of building in the middle that you can sit in and stuff like that. But it's that's bog standard Call of Duty map. It's bog standard for maps in any games. You've got 3 different routes that you can run, and people camp at either end. But what Overwatch does is that you've got these 3 directions that you can run. Actually, you've got 4 directions you can run in, because you've got 2 on each side, and then one you can't really go down the middle except to join from one side of the map to the other side of the map on the sort of side bits, side areas. Although I wouldn't recommend going through that. But the way that it's such a good map is that because you can go from one sort of like if you're running down one side of the map. What are you?
I'm just watching the match.
I do quite well.
You
on
do
this.
pretty well.
I mean, I play them. I played the people quite well, but yeah. You've taken my train of thought. Anyway, right. It's got 4 different directions you can run in, but you can get from one direction that you're running into the other to a different direction you're running in quite easily. If that makes sense. Sort of like if you are on the left side of the map. I say left side of the map. There isn't really a left side of the map. It
depends which way you're coming from.
If you're on one side of the map, you can then get to the other side of the map fairly easily and sort of take people by surprise, come up behind them and shoot them in the bum, kind of thing. So yeah, that's our favourite map, and then we've got Black Box, which
strangely I like. Which I don't know why, I just seem to like it. I just kind of got used to playing it, and then just kind of liked how the game played on it. Although it's very campy, like Liberation.
Yeah, it's a very campy map. In fact, the first map that I played was a Hill Confirmed. We used the full time limit, and my team, which with a winning team, it was just a bog standard one, so 65 kill confirms to win. We had 36 kills confirmed in the full match,
which is nothing.
It's like
it just shows how campy it is, because you're not going to pick up.
You got half the amount of kills confirmed that you should have done. It's ridiculous. I don't like it. It's a bit too campy. It's a bit too campy for my taste. Anyway, we're gonna talk about some Spec Ops missions.
Yes, which I really love.
Yes, so we got Negotiator and Black Ice. So first, Negotiator. Negotiator takes place in one of the missions on Call of Duty.
I think it's actually the first mission, actually. I think it is.
Yeah, I don't think it's the very first mission,
isn't it?
But it's
one of the beginning ones.
It's certainly in the first act.
I swear it's the first one with soap in that.
Yeah. Well, no, because you don't.
Yeah, because it's when
you don't play soap.
No, you don't play as soap, but it's when you save soap's life after the end of Modern Warfare 2. Sorry if we're spoiling anyone, but
it's been out for a while.
Anyway. It's been out for a couple of years. Cohen, you should have played it by now.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I think you play a Russian agent.
Yes.
In that map, but in this one, you're not playing as a Russian agent. You are
playing as
I think
as a hostage. Really, originally, and then for some reason you grab a gun and just start going to town with everybody.
Yeah. Hang on. Yeah. Sorry.
Yes, that is Negotiator.
That is I got my maps mixed up for a second, but yeah. So one of you plays as a hostage, and one of you plays as Captain Price, I think, possibly.
I don't know what they look like. I haven't actually looked at the people.
I didn't look at you when we played it.
No, I didn't look at you either when I was playing it.
But anyway, yeah, one of you starts as a hostage. Got a quite pretty cool breach scene. The guy's gun flies up in the air. You catch it in midair and you can shoot people.
That's only if you're doing it 2-player though.
That's only if you're doing it 2-player. I haven't.
If you do it single player, you grab the gun out of the guy's pocket and then you just kill him with his buddy, and you go off and do the breach scene.
Yeah. Anyway, so the idea of it is to rescue hostages, and if you kill too many hostages, you fail the mission. Or if the hostages get killed by the enemies, then you also fail.
Yeah. Which, to be honest, the hostages annoy me because they sometimes
they
just
run
go
in front
they
of
run
you.
in front of you, and then they go and headbutt the person you're about to kill. So then you go and get a headshot on them.
Yeah,
which is so annoying.
Yeah. So yeah, Negotiator, quite a well laid out mission, but kind of irritating.
Yeah, don't be a hero.
Don't be a hero, and don't rush in because you will die. Because there's a scene in which it took us a couple of times to do the same bit, and it's a fairly difficult mission.
You have to be very patient if you're doing on veteran on the last bit.
Anyway,
it takes forever.
We are really getting close tight on this one. So quickly, Black Ice. Black Ice, very good map.
Start off on snowmobiles.
Snowmobiles. It's just fun. You get to drive a snowmobile, ride around, kill people, then you break in. You got a whole sort of launch sequence you got to activate, and then you run out, yada yada, fairly simple, but it's very good, very easy. Not the hardest thing in the world to do, but also just very, very good, very nice and entertaining. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed our little rant of the new maps and enjoyed the gameplay in the background, and we'll see you all again soon.
Goodbye.